The 50 megawatts solar power project in Garissa is the first in the history of our country. And I really want to say thanks to the Chinese government for extending the loan of 13 billion. The green jobs, for the first time in the history, will be created. You've heard is of almost 2,000 to 3,000 people who will be employed. So there will be creation of job opportunities, creation of less emission in terms of the generation. So this project will come with the positive aspects generally. And I really want to say thank you so much. It will also boost the connections in terms of where it is located, because our focus is now to work towards the north end, Wajir, all the way to Mandera in terms of our transmission line. You've heard the president launched recently the first transmission line to Garissa. And now with the power plant coming in again, we are working towards the north, because in the north we have a lot of resources which we need to tap. There is a lot of exploration in terms of the oil, in terms of the gas, towards the northern part of the country. This project will really transform the lives of Kenyans. It is the first of its own kind in terms of the renewable. Kenya is well known for really furthering the renewables. We've been doing very well in geothermal sector. We are now moving in to the solar. We are having wind, the Lake Turkana wind power project, which is going to 50 megawatts, will be in the grid early next year. All the projects which are doing are towards the renewable and the least cost as much as possible.
This is indeed a renewable energy project which is going to rely on our natural resources, and it has a lot of economic and financial benefits to the country when indeed we start feeding that power into the grid. At the same time, it is also a very good project because it is located quite far from any other generating station. So it's going to improve what we would normally call the voltage profile of that area. And even when we start extending the grid to the rest of the northeastern province, this generation is going to be very helpful because it is going to be the local supply that will improve the quality of power in that area.
Solar plant, I'm also informed, will utilize 200 PV panels of 250 watts each, and will produce 473 megawatts of power per annum, and in turn lessen the carbon footprint by reducing carbon emissions to the atmosphere by 43,000 tons. The power generated by the plant will be enough to light allowed 625,000 homesteads, and I'm also informed that the power that we are also going to produce can also be enough to light up all the primary schools that the Jubilee government is currently undertaking to ensure that they are all electrified.
不好意思，因为我们能源部的常秘现在还在开会，没有过来。稍后能源部的有很好的帮助，对我们的用电会起到很好的作用。现在下面我想请
of China, Liu Xianfa, Vice Governor of have to learn a little bit of Chinese. With ourselves on this side, teach us a little bit of Chinese words. With me, I have Engineer Otwan and Mr. Mutuma. Those are the three directors, authority. And I want to start by saying that the Rural Electrification Authority is mandated to develop and promote renewable energy in our country. I also wanted to add that
fast.
And the principal secretary for the same ministry, Dr. Engineer Joroge, Waziri, we have just gone through
my fellow board members, their management, ladies, say that the Rural Electrification Authority is mandated to develop and promote renewable energy sources in the country and works in partnership.
Voy a equipar.